Picture here at the side of you. That one, yes? Well, this apparently was the main reason why Prince Harry decided to finally, well, shall we say, open this latest can of worms. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. Hope you're all keeping well. The revelations just keep coming out now, but it's interesting, as I say, as we mentioned on previous videos, no senior members of the British monarchy will offer any opinion. Thankfully, this is what it is. Commercial, well, marketing. The bottom line is he's got to sell a book, as we've now seen Prince Harry signed on for various TV shows. We've also pointed out to you, I'm sure you've noticed, that Meghan herself has disappeared into thin air. She's not going to play the baddie, very clever. Let him hang himself. And the bottom line is she can retreat, and then when the time is right, of course, decide what her path of destiny is going to be next. Harry, if you only realized how stupid you really are. The bottom line is it's very worrying constantly. But here is the picture, as I say, that was the tipping point for the ex-royals, Harry and Meghan. You see, this particular picture was taken, obviously, at a point in the turning point, shall we say, of the British monarchy, when our late and wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, was basically sending out her message, as she did with her clothing, brooches, handbag, all of that sort of stuff. But this direct message was truly about this is the future of the monarchy. And the bottom line is, it is. There we have, of course, King Charles, as he is now, Queen Camilla, the consort, and Catherine and William, the Prince and Princess of Wales. This is how the monarchy pans out. This is the deal, There it is in history. But, of course, according to Harry and Meghan, this was the tipping point that basically said that they wished to Megxit, because they could see that there were no starring roles for them. Now, as Harry's pointed out on numerous occasions, when they returned back from Africa, nobody congratulated them on what a sterling job they'd done, what a huge success the tour had become. And this was all thanks to Meghan, obviously. He pointed out that the tour, thanks to her, had become a phenomenal success. Let's not forget, though, that Harry missed one vital point. This was the tour also that she whinged on openly about people not asking her if she was okay. This was the tour where she claimed there was a fire in the nursery that wasn't a fire. So, even then, there were the patches of indiscretion being laid down. But again, according to Prince Harry, it was this tipping point where they saw, well, look, what is our future? They then apparently went to see our late and wonderful monarch, Queen Elizabeth, and, they wanted to iron out what they felt was going to be the direction that they could take themselves in the future, half in, half out. As we now know, Her Majesty said no. And that is exactly the point where Prince Harry decided to sign on for a very lucrative deal with Penguin Random House. Initially, no, not the first publisher. The first publisher basically couldn't offer enough money. So they basically held out. And then they said, look, we're prepared to tell you everything if you give us the money that we want. But as I say, if you were looking at the point of where what really set Harry off to explode and reveal all these ridiculous claims in a book that are very disputable, then this was it. As ever, when I know more, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.